Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Keeping Up with MJ and I am MJ. And today's video, I just wanted to talk about how you can grow your social media platforms. And I'm going to be focusing mainly on Instagram and Pinterest because those are the two main accounts that I have been flourishing in. And I just wanted to share these tips to give you guys some hope and show you that you can do it too if I can do it. So let's talk about Instagram first, and then later on we're gonna go into Pinterest. Because Pinterest, my tips for Pinterest are really short compared to my tips for Instagram. Tip for Instagram is to be consistent. Please be consistent. That means that you have to post at least once per day. Once per day, just one time. That's not a lot. One time for the whole 24 hours. You could do that, right? It would be so helpful for your Instagram feed and for getting engagement with your followers, getting that connection, showing them that you're still alive, you're still here, your business is still here, your platform is still here, your blog is still here. Post one time per day if you're trying to grow your Instagram. So another part of being consistent is making sure that you're writing captions that are going to either stick, either going to motivate, or it's either going to push someone to save your content for later. Saving content is really important because it shows that that person really loves your content and that they're saving it to go look at it later. And that is like a game changer for you, okay? The way that you can see if someone is saving your post is only if you have a business account, I believe, that you can go to view insights, and then that will show you all the engagement that has been taken on that post, all the likes, all the comments, all the saves, and it just shows how that post was impacted either by hashtags, location, and all those other things. Let's just do a little recap. First thing is to be consistent. Second part of that is to make sure you're writing captions that are going to stick. Another thing that I have been doing frequently is to make my Instagram stories pop. You have to figure out a way that is going to make people want to stop and look at your Instagram story and not just swipe away to the next person's Instagram story. Think of some ways that you can be really creative. For me, I've started doing these seconds within my Instagram stories. So I just give people a few seconds to see each Instagram story post. So let's say I'm doing like a morning routine, I will do 4 seconds for each slide. So therefore that grabs the person's attention and that makes them want to stay for the whole thing to see the results. So just figure out a way to grab your audience attention, and that will give you more Instagram story views. Keep that audience engaged and involved in your Instagram feed. And the way that you do that is also by using the tools that Instagram gives to us, which are the GIFs, the stickers, the Instagram location feature, and the hashtags. There are so many other tools out there that you can use, but those 4 things are the main ones that I've been using on my Instagram story, and it has been giving me a lot of viewers as of lately. And the next thing to do to grow your Instagram feed that I've been doing is to share my content across all my social media platforms. So if I share a post on Instagram, I will also share it on Twitter, and I will also share it on Pinterest. Sharing your content across the platforms is really helpful because it gives you more exposure to a different and wider audience. So let's say someone on Instagram who's following you did not get to see your post. If they're following you on Twitter or Pinterest, they might see your post then. Everyone knows Instagram's algorithm is trash. So therefore, sharing your content across the platforms can be really helpful and beneficial to you and your Instagram growth. This other tip is probably a personal one, but it's really helpful. Share your wins and share your losses as well. By sharing your wins, you're showing people that you can get real, you can get vulnerable, and that you're a human being just like them. You're not higher and you're not below them. Sharing your losses shows them that they can be relatable to you. You don't know if someone is going through the same thing that you're going through until you do that post and then you reach a whole new audience that you did not know that you had. Also, that person might share it to their feed. And by sharing it to their feed, someone that they are following might share it to their feed, and then you might gain a follower from that. By them going back to your Instagram account, seeing all of your other posts that are beneficial and motivational and inspirational for them, you got yourself a new follower just like that. Okay, moving on over to Pinterest. Pinterest is a search engine just like YouTube is, just like Google is, right? But the way that you can use Pinterest to help you grow on your Instagram feed and on your Pinterest is by pinning a lot, making your Pinterest organized, using the boards the correct way, and by also sharing the content that you produce on your Instagram feed on your Pinterest account. I've been doing this for a while, and I have seen how it's been really impactful on my Instagram growth. Not just on my Instagram, but also on my blog, because the things that I've pinned on my Pinterest, people click on it and that takes them straight to my blog, straight to my Instagram feed, and they even save it. When someone saves a pin on your Pinterest, that right there is gold for you. So I'm going to show you how my monthly Pinterest views used to be when I was really using it a lot. Like every day I was pinning it and utilizing the tools that Pinterest offered me, versus now as I start back up to get back where I was. So I'm going to show it on the screen here for you. So just to give you some inspiration and just to show you that it actually works. The last and final tip is to just have fun on these social media platforms. Don't take it too seriously and don't get overburdened. Post the stuff that you love and not the things that you think you should post just because other people are doing it. Just have fun with what you post and just be intentional about what you post, and you should flourish. As always, thank you guys for stopping by, watching my video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm still on my road to 500 subscribers, and I hope that you guys subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.